Baseball coming at you. It's the Altoona Curve and the Reading Fightin' Phils. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Griff McGarry. What do you have on him, Siggy?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Here's the third baseman, Andres Alvarez. And here it comes. That's a strike, and we're underway. Next pitch inside. Ball 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Michael Escato. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch misses outside. And that is ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2 again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And it skips in the dirt. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is fouled back. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's nothing in 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
1 ball.
Next one in the dirt. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Cannon sizes this one up. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Quinn Priester. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Simone Muzziotti, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Here's a high chopper. Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, number 14. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Matheson brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 outs, base is empty. Vimael Machine getting ready to hit. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning going. Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Cameron Cannon. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Machine, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. And the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And here's the first baseman, number 46. First offering, and it just misses. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back. And now the DH, Matt Gorski. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That hits the dirt, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now Termarr Johnson. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Foul ball there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. And now the first baseman, Will Matheson. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. McGarry checks on first. Gorski dives back in safely. Swings through that one. 0-1. McGarry throws to first, and he's back in safely. No score here in the second. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. The pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the right fielder, Chavez Young. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one's in there. Strike 1. Gorski leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's even up.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him. And the inning is over. Nothing across. No base hits. No errors. And 1 man left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied. 0-0. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Carlos De La Cruz. Priester back to work. Good eye right there.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Chad Castillo. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. They say you win.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One, 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers. And now it's even up. And he chases that one. 2 down. So up next, number 30. That's in for a strike. That to right. Young makes the catch, and that will end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Fabricio Macias. McGarry back to work. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Jason Delay, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman, Andres Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's softly on the ground left side. Whips it to first on the run. That's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Max McDowell. The wind of the pitch. Off the plate, 1-0. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Dives. What a play.
Great reaction there. The momentum of the dive takes him into foul territory, but comes up and makes the play. Outstanding job to get an out right there.
Muzziotti stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Line drive. Young makes the grab on the run. Now the number 2 hitter, number 14. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good eye right there.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Next pitch is downstairs. And a swing and a miss.
Good 2-0 changeup right there. I mean, as a hitter, you have it in the back of your mind, but you have to sit fastball. And based on the swing, you got to think that's what he saw out of the hand.
The 3-1. Hard hit to third. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. On to the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Michael Escato. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. Left field, number 14. Drops steps, heads back on it. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away. Now, Matt Frazier. And that one fouled off. The curve still looking for their first hit in this one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Gorski batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering in the dirt. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. In the air, left side. Number 14 gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Vimael Machine. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Hammered, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Cannon, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And he's already singled in this game. And fouled off. The 1-1. This to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Now here is number 46, Macias. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch.
At the ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Will Matheson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first offering is not close.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And it is 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The curve hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here is Chavez Young. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one is lifted in the air. Castillo sizing this one up. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. Halfway through this one, still no score. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Chad Castillo. And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1 and 2. just missed.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 1 down.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Oh, and 1 now. And that's in for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That misses. And that's ball 2. The pitch stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Macias hauls it in, 2 away. This is Simone Muzziotti. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Tap back up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Fabricio Macias. First pitch just misses. Macias, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1-2 now. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And another ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And here it comes. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's going to be number 14. Here, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Machine in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On a line, base hit. One gone, runner at first. Stepping in, Cameron Cannon. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 on, 1 out. Number 46 will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. There's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. To first, not in time. Great effort there. De La Cruz up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
In the air, out towards right center. Young brings it in for the 3rd out. Top of inning number 7, and here is Michael Escato. McGarry back to work. That's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Frazier in the box again. Takes a strike. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter and just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
And now Matt Gorski on the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Chad Castillo. The pitch. 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 91 up and throwing. Pitch misses. 1-1. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Here's the third baseman, number 30. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Quinn Priester won't go any further tonight, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Number 91 into the game. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And here's the catcher, Max McDowell. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Back-to-back singles, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. In the air to left down the line. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 runs in. Throw cut off. Now to the plate.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Next to hit, number 14. First pitch, and he just misses. That's inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 2-1. That one missed. Muzziotti, the runner at second with 1 away. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Alvarez. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Vimael Machine, the next to hit. And that one ripped into right. Young snags it for the second out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cameron Cannon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-0.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
A new pitcher in the game, number 13.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one high in the air to left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Now at the plate, Carlos De La Cruz. Next pitch is popped up. Matheson under it. and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 8th inning coming up. The Fightin' Phils have the lead, 4-0. Welcome back. We're at the top of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. The wide to kick the pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. McGarry still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
0-2 now. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So a man aboard, and now the first baseman, Will Matheson.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Johnson around third.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Griff McGarry departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New pitcher on here, number 40. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 40.
And now Chavez Young. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Matheson at second with nobody out. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Fabricio Macias. That misses. Ball 1. Runner on at third, 1 gone.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason DeLay. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Here's a 1-1. Swing, and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. And now the right
For the Fightin' Phils, the right fielder,
Chad Castillo. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Bounce to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely. Man at first. Now the third baseman, number 30.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Strike on the inside corner. And it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Johnson racing, makes the catch.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And that one hammered Macias. Going back on this one. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here. But that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Simone Muzziotti. Gets under and pops it up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Ninth inning coming up. The Fightin' Phils on top here, 4-1. Zach Warren on to pitch out of the pen here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That one fouled off. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard, Michael Escato now at the plate. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say,
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone. His second of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now the center fielder, Matt Frazier. And that's in there for strike one. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. That's got to feel good. And they jump out front. It's 5-4.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So digging in, Termarr Johnson. First offering misses the mark.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And down on strikes. 1 out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sync of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And takes low for ball 1. Outside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And it's even up. The punch out there. That's the 2nd out.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Did not go. The pitch. And now 2-2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the lefty misses. Full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fly ball down the line. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Dante Mendoza gets handed the rock out of the pen. This is his 5th appearance of the year. The pitch. Number 14 goes after that one for strike 1. In the air, right field. Young makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Vimael Machine. Ball 1, no strikes. The other way. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Cannon stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now here is number 46. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that one gets past the catcher. In there, he's safe. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. Down to their final strike. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground, right side. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, all game, these guys had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Terps. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.